Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lisa Olson. We're here at Cape Ann Live, bringing you today's Division Two girls field hockey action here at Newell Stadium. This is the Division Two North State Tournament, and it's Gloucester Fishermen in their home white versus North Reading Hornets. The Fishermen finished at 11-3-2. And let's see, North Reading was 9-7-2. They had Gloucester's the number 6 seed, and North Reading is the number 11 seed. For the Fishermen today, in goal is Mia Wheeler. Number 1 is Mia Sala. 2 is Lauren Elves. Let's see, and Madison Machado, they are the forward line, number 10. In the midfield, we have Kate Delaney's number 8. Jenna Smith is number 12. And Kelsey Lillis is 15. Ella Marshall is 14. She's in the next position back. Then back on defense is Olivia Ladoff, 27. Aria Caputo, 18. And Vanessa Linquada, number 6. So the Fishermen are going to be going into the shade. As goalie Mia Wheeler will have to fight the sun. It's a windy day here at Newell. And this is going to be a tough game for the Fishermen. The Hornets, the North Reading was 9-7-2. They're number the 5 seed, but they also play in the Strong Cape Ann League, which features Manchester Essex. But I'm pretty excited about the Fishermen are on the opposite of the bracket of Manchester Essex and Perennial Power. Number 1 seed, Watertown. So the wind is also favoring North Reading here in the first half. For North Reading, we have goalie is Emma Borland. Jenny Collins is number 4. Number 5 is Paige Thibodeau. 6 is McKenna Lamont. 7 is Ava Gazantoto. Sorrento. Reese Lord is number 10. Morgan Majeski is 15. Julia Smith is 16. Maggie Majeski is 20. And Julia Di Napolo is 21 for the Hornets. So here comes North Reading with their first rush over midfield, but it's a kickball. Go back to the Fishermen. Ella Marshall will take the long hit. In the middle, ooh, Gloucester beats her there to the 50-50. That's Machado. Machado's controlling it. Now she stops to pass back, but nobody there for the Fishermen. If you're new to field hockey, you see the nice, is it the blue line, red line? No, it's the yellow line, right, for field hockey? Blue line for field hockey. And you can't score unless you're inside of that blue semicircle. This could be a corner for the Fishermen, or is it going to be outside the circle? This will be outside the circle. So you can be offsides. It's not like hockey, regular hockey. It's going to stay here for the Fishermen. So Mia Sala, that number 1, it's only a junior. She's a captain along with Tracy Lothers. So this will be the first corner for the Fishermen. Want to keep your sticks down. They practice and practices. The shot didn't get much wood on it. Goes straight to North Reading. So not how they wanted to get their first corner. Good pass. That's Kate Delaney, number 8 with it. Kate, 4-year starter here for the Fishermen. Still with it in the corner. She's going to turn. Nice try with the pass. Just on the side of the net. North Reading trying to flip it out. It's going to be Jenna Smith on that side. Jenna trying to pass it up. 2 is Lauren Elves on our wing. Sala's in the middle, along with Machado. On the on the far side would be Machado's on the far side. Coach Lauren Rowley Gove is switched it up a little bit on defense as she goes 3, and then Ella Marshall, and then 3 on back on D. So she frees up Ella's speed to go all over the field. Gloucester, no stranger to state tournament action. It's going to stay Fisherman ball. North Reading ball. As they competed last few years. They competed, I think, all Kate Delaney's 3 years at least, if not more before. Great feeder program at O'Malley. They have 2 teams. They have the 6th grade feeder program and then the 7th and 8th graders. We've seen another Lola's up here, Kelsey, this year. Sister in 8th grade. North Reading with a nice hit there, but stopped by Marshall. Looking for Delaney. Nice stick work by Kate. Gets it up to Sala. That's Elves, number 2. Sala's still with it. Trying to get Lauren Elves. There's Delaney with reading that play very nicely. Lauren Elves. It's going to go back to the other team. North Reading. Windy day here. Cooled off. Beautiful Halloween last night. Nice and warm, but they said it was going to change, and it did. The wicked weatherman's been right on track here in Gloucester. Sala in the middle. Mia with it. Nice move. Still with it. And now finally North Reading gets it. Elves trying to keep it in. Elves hustling after. Elves passes. Can't keep it in. The Fisherman, and it's cleared out. Nice play there by, is that Lolas in the middle? Goes to North Reading. We played 2 30-minute halves. The only difference in regular season and state tournament is there are no ties. So that's when the fun begins, when it gets to overtime. Nice play there by Linquarter.
Let's go play.
North Reading ball on the sideline. Number 25, Emma Lord, one of the captains for North Reading, taking the hit. It's a football, stays North Reading. So this is tough. It's a strong sun out there. Tough for Whaler to see besides all the people bodies in front of her. That's broken up in the middle. Then Sala with it. Sala looking for Elves. Lauren trying to keep control. It's tough on the stick. In field hockey also, in case you're new here, you can only use the one side of the stick. Shot can't be above your shoulder. It's definitely gotten a lot better than, well, they didn't have field hockey when I was here, but it's definitely gotten a lot better in the last 10 years. Less whistles, letting the girls play. Goes all the way down to Wheeler. Wheeler with the save. And that's going to be a corner for North Reading as it came up on Fishman's stick. A lot of fan base here from North Reading. So on a corner, 5 people stay back for the Fishermen. North Reading can bring up all 10. Everybody else has to go past the 50, and then they have to run down. So you get a bunch of corners in a row. That's when you know you have a territorial offense and things can happen. North Reading comes with a shot, just deflected wide. North Reading comes in here with no pressure because there is no pressure on them. They're the lowest seed. Fishermen have won 8 straight games. Their last loss was a 1-0 loss to Danvers. So it says there, Fishermen are looking to reach the sectional quarterfinals for the 6th year in a row, which is a very impressive accomplishment. They've won and lost against Manchester Essex, who it's kind of cool that they best field hockey is played right here in Cape Ann. It's at Manchester, Essex, and Gloucester, two of the top teams in Division Two North. They always have to face that dreaded Watertown, who I don't know when the last time they lost. They're like 200 wins in a row or something at this point. 2007's the last time they lost. It's a long time ago. Some of these kids were 2007, so that would be the freshman class. So that was the last time that that Watertown loss was in 2007, which is, that's pretty funny. So here's another corner for the Fishermen. It's like, is that Kate taking the hit in? So keep it low, nice turf here. It's a pass in. It's going to get a push back. Good try by the Fishermen. See the Fishermen, you have to be 5 yards back. That's a difference too, is you used to just have to shoot past that. Now you can dribble it in. So for a few of these girls, it's their first time playing in the state tournament. Gloucester did lose a lot of players last season, but they've been there either on the sideline or getting ready, so they know what it's all about. All the JV players are over there on the sideline, bundled up nicely, cheering on their teammates. They came up off of Elves. They wear those goggles to protect their eyes. Get a whistle. All right, nothing. So you see them flip up and they call them that a dangerous hit. So it goes back to the Fishermen on like the 43. So as I said, Gloucester's coached by Lauren Riley Gove. Her dad, Don, is the assistant coach. These girls work all season long, all year long to be where they are. Delaney with the steal. Kate rushing in. Trying to turn the corner, trying a nice move. It's going to stay Fisherman ball. Kate doesn't waste any time, being that 4-year senior. Trying to get it into Elves. Goes all the way back. Jenna Smith. See if she can keep it in. Kate can't quite reach it. Jason Grow down there. His kids are graduated last year, but he's still taking pictures. Gotta love that. Kate with the steal. Can't hit Elves. Ooh, that was kind of dangerous. Here comes North Reading. You see, it's just so much fun how fast the game is here on turf than it is on grass. Gloucester and Rockport and Manchester, Essex have had a lot of girls who've gone on D1 to play field hockey, a lot D2. So there's definitely, this is a big sport here, and I just gotta make her go back. Kate trying to flip it over, you can't do that. Good effort by Kate. Here comes North Reading. We've played, at the 1740 mark. Go back to the Fishermen. Ella Marshall set up here and tried. No good. It's in the middle. This lady here is blowing like all the whistles. Who's the lady on the other side? Have a blow whistle? Ooh, it's not like you can't do that. There's the lady on the other side. She's blowing the whistle. She's probably in the Sunfield. Ella just right it downfield. They'll call that a dangerous hit and we'll come back. A couple of North Reading people just switching sides here on the go, their defense. So that's number 7, Ava Sarita Tsunoto. Sorry about that mispronunciation, I'm sure. Caputo, the good play over there. Aria. Aria's the only freshman, I believe, in the starting lineup. Machado goes back to North Reading. So Manchester Essex won their game yesterday over the Marblehead Magicians. On Halloween, they couldn't pull off any tricks, and they won 4-0. And they will play again Saturday. When's the next game, Nick? Saturday? Manchester Essex? Sunday. Up here in the booth high above courtside with Nick Kukuru. So we have no score yet. Fishermen have scored a ton of goals this year. Offensively, they've been really strong, and the defense has tightened up as they have gone on the year. Sal has set all sorts of crazy records with her scoring. So Fishermen started off the season at an 0-3 start. Sal was out for those games. She came back. It was like the offense just started rocking and rolling after that. I'm sorry, they were 0-2-1. Also, North Reading beat Manchester Essex 2-0, which snapped its 79-game unbeaten streak. That's pretty impressive. So the winner of this game goes on to face number 3 Danvers and number 14 Newburyport. And Gloucester's last loss was against Danvers 1-0. So it's not like the number 6 seed got a good setting, but tournament time, anybody can do anything in this. I mean, these KPN League, Northeast Conference, both strong programs. I still think the Fishermen have the better draw in the bracket because they don't either have Manchester, Essex, or Watertown in it. All the way back. Comes North Reading on a break. Nice play, Ella Marshall. You see them shading their eyes. It's tough to see. So the North Reading will get it right outside the circle. Not as dangerous right now in field hockey as it is, say, in soccer. But we'll see. Ooh, that came dangerous hit. So the Cape Ann League is well represented here in the state tournament action. As Manchester Essex boys and girls soccer are in the tournament. Rockport boys soccer, Gloucester boys soccer, and Gloucester field hockey, Manchester Essex field hockey. So good fall for the Cape Ann League, the Cape Ann area schools. We have a 0-0 game here. Gloucester Fishermen, if you just tuned in, are in the white. North Reading is in the green. Machado trying to get past the North Reading player. It's going to stay Fisherman ball. Yeah, about 5 yards away from being in the circle. Delaney stick handling. Stays Fisherman. Kate just keep going. Shot in. Oh, and it's a score! Gloucester on the deflect. Looks like Machado. Madison Machado at the 12:24 mark. As Gloucester shot it in, that's why you keep your stick down. Her stick was down and it came right to her. She was in the perfect spot and deposited it in. So Madison Machado, the senior, she knew what to do. And we're going to get a timeout here. North Reading wants to collect their team together. 12:23 mark. Machado with the goal. So we're bringing you today's game on Cape Ann Live. Jim Capello's out there with the wind. I'm in the nice little press box here at New Balance Newell Stadium. A beautiful day. Look, so the tide is like wicked high. I've already established if it was summertime, could definitely be jumping off the greasy pole today if I could make it up the ladder. But it's a windy, it's November 1st, a windy day, which means it's state tournament action. Wouldn't have it any other way. So the Gloucester Fishermen break out with their first goal, 1-0. They are the number 6 seed here in Division 2 North State Tournament. And this is why you go for a good high seed, so you get that first round game. And actually, I believe if they win, they would get a second round game, and then I think it goes to neutral sites. So both Manchester Essex and Gloucester have had recent success. Coach Lauren Riley Gove and Manchester Essex head coach Cara Crowrow took over their programs in 1913, and both teams have qualified the state tournament every year while combining for 13 tournament wins. Manchester Essex with 8 and Gloucester Fishermen with 5. Gloucester's reached the sectional quarterfinals 5 seasons in a row, while Manchester Essex has reached the sectional finals in each of the last 2 seasons and 4 of the last 6, and that was because Gloucester beat them that one time. So anything can happen here. We still have 12:30. Oh, they switched the clock up. 12:30 to go. So referees have the official time. We just do the clock here. I think it's way over on the other side of the bench. So they corrected that. So a nice goal by Machado. So as you see as we start, they got the 3-3, 1, and 3. It's an interesting set. Tell you, Donnie Riley, the assistant coach here with his daughter Lauren, started following field hockey when his 3 girls played. And he's researched this and researched it. Donnie was probably one of the best, ranks in the top 5 in high school hockey players at Gloucester High School. He went on and was going to play for, it was like the team in California at the time, the Seals or something. And the family life took over, and 3 girls, and he's back here, and he does a ton of work with these girls, getting them ready and teaching them, and it's just showed his girls all played. His 2 younger daughters went on and played college. The youngest daughter's record just got broke this season by Sala. Most points, most goals scored. Sala's still got a year to go, so it's good to have Donnie here helping. And Lauren was the oldest of the 3 girls, and she's taken over and done a great job. And who knows, she's got a little girl herself, so hopefully she'll be here and continue that success like Coach Kim Patience before her. Machado fighting for the ball way in the far side. So I believe today the boys soccer tournament will be placed today. I'm sure it's probably been out. I haven't been on any media sites today with school. But they'll be starting their first games. It goes quick. A couple weeks and it's over. Fisherman ball. No. Ella's going to take that in the middle. Didn't quite get the hit she wanted. Got to really, really concentrate on those and keep your stick low, and you want to crash it down. Fishermen, it's a big test here in the first half because they have the wind in North Reading's favor, and the sun is in North Reading's favor. Machado away on the far side. Stay in the Fisherman ball. Machado will leave it. So over there, Lolas, I think, is in the middle. Well, that could be. Let's see, Olivia Ladoff's on defense, 27. I think Olivia's right in the middle. Caputo's over that way. Vanessa's number 6. Here comes Northwestern with the break. Quad will come up to meet her. Can't quite get her. Ladoff gets back. Ladoff slips. Northwestern with the shot. Save, Wheeler. That's a beauty. That was tough. Sun's in her eyes, and she did it. Sala can't control. Still running after it. Now looking for Machado. Nice pass by Mia. It's got to be Fishman ball. Must be Kelsey over there, 15. Lothers. Oh, nice pass. Just missed Sala. Yeah, that's Kelsey on the far side. Second half, they come and turn around on my side. It's always a cool thing. Fisherman still with it. Nice pass inside. Knocked down by North Reading. It's going to go back to North Reading. Ooh. Jumps over the Fisherman stick. Here comes North Reading. Oh, she turns nicely. Shot goes in. Save, Wheeler. That was a beauty. It's like a kick save, a dive save there by Mia Wheeler. Out in front. Oh. Wheeler had kind of lost track of it, and her teammates helped her out with that one. I don't know how they can see in that sun. You see the girls, their hands up and looking. Probably got that little black thing under their eyes. That was a break there, but Mia Wheeler with a tremendous save to keep this 1-0 Gloucester. Delaney. Delaney with nice stick handling. Looking for Elves. Can't connect. Goes back to Kate. Kate trying to stop it. Now they're going to turn to D. On the wrong side of the stick. Fisherman ball. They're not really keeping their heads down on those shots to get it flat and across. Not getting the good wood on it. But it's 1-0 Gloucester. Pass up to Machado. Maddie's still with it. Oh, just can't quite get it by that girl. Lothers saves it. Looking again for Maddie Machado. You know, everybody's aware of Mia Sala, number 1. Kate Delaney will take this. Kate trying to dribble in, looking for some space. Goes out of bounds. It'll be North Reading ball at the top of the circle. 1-0 Gloucester Fishermen. They're in their home whites. We have 5:31 unofficially to go in the first half. Delaney fighting for the D. Still stays North Reading ball. Great action so far here. 2 beautiful saves by Gloucester's goalie Mia Wheeler to preserve the shutout so far. Stays Fisherman ball. Got Lola's way in the far side over there. Looking for Shadow. She follows up her pass. Good job by Kelsey. So it's interesting with the seniors that they have on their team, but the 2 juniors, Sala and Lothers, voted captain along with Kate Delaney. Shows how much the girls respect the 2 juniors. Wait a minute. No, Jenna Smith's a sophomore. So Jenna Smith is sophomore. As I said, Caputo, I think, is a freshman. So the Fishman Manchester Essex football team goes into the playoffs tomorrow. They play at home, where the Fishman football team is in the consolation round. That heading to Boston tonight. Can't quite break free there. Marshall hustle back on D. They have some really quick girls. Coach Ryan's really got the Ella Marshall playing in a great position where she can utilize that speed. Machado dribbling down the sideline. Maddie Machado still with it. Now she slows down. Lost the stick. I'd have a breakaway in field hockey. Fisherman ball right outside the circle. Delaney with it. We got to keep Fisherman ball. Kate passes it in the circle. Shot. Knocked down by North Reading. I believe that's going to be a corner for the Fishermen, and it will. The third of the first half. Kate Delaney will take the pass in. She's got Sala, number 1 out there. Ella Marshall's 14. Machado. Jenna Smith. Well, the pass back to Delaney. Oh, pass back to Sala. That was a nice play. Goalie with a good save. That was 2 nice passes right there. The goalie came out. They didn't get the shot they wanted to, but they made 2 nice passes. We're going to get another corner out of this. That was pretty. I've never seen that one. Jenna Smith's up here and Kelsey Lothis. It's again Marshall. Over to Machado this time. Machado shoots. Oh, just deflected wide. Jenna Smith was down there. Didn't come on her side of the stick. Great action by the Fishermen here. They've out-cornered North Reading 4-1. Oh, tripped up. Good job by Vanessa Linquata, number 6. Gets it up. Nice pass to Lauren Elves. Jenna Smith. Looking in the middle. Sala. Sala with it. Sala shoots. It's going to go wide. Sure, most of these teams know Mia Sala and have people marking her the whole game. Slow her down. Next year could be even more interesting. Broken up by Delaney. Delaney looking inside. Sala just fires. You got to love that. So we have the score, but hopefully parents realize at this point it's not correct. But we're under a minute to go here in the first half. We're bringing you today's game on Cape Ann Live. Field hockey's like the coolest sport because it's nice and quick. 30-minute halves. Halftime usually doesn't last that long. So on that play there, it was kind of nice. You saw the Fishermen with control. North Reading made an infraction, and they kept it going. This time that high pass, sometimes it's good, sometimes it isn't. But with North Reading having the wind and the sun this half, the Fishermen have shut them down. We're under 10 seconds according to the clock, but officials have their official time, but that will be it. That's the end of the first half. The Gloucester Fishermen 1, North Reading 0. We're here in Cape Ann Live, and we will be back for second half action.
I was the lead gunner of the convoy that we had. While I was suppressing fire, I felt a flick on my upper biceps area. Right after my recovery, I had to find myself again and see what else I could do to continue my selfless service. Having an organization like the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes, putting me back into working with wounded troops, helped me to process my injury. I'm Sergeant Mary Herrera, and my alive date was November 8th, 2003.
For more information, visit saluteheroes.org.
The research here at St. Jude is very important. It gave my daughter a second chance at life.
Because we have donors that believe in what we're doing, we can really move our research forward much faster.
St. Jude is working to drive the overall survival rate for childhood cancer to 90% in the next decade. And we won't stop until no child dies from cancer.
Because of you. Gracias a ti.
Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
Me and my boy Matt had it good. He had catnip that was off the hook. But one day, he brings a girl home, and she's allergic to cats. Every sneeze was a nail in my coffin. Now I'm in a shelter. It's decent, but they don't even have Wi-Fi.
We are back for second half action. Here we are, the Division II North Girls State Field Hockey Tournament. The Gloucester Fishermen 1, North Reading Hornets 0. The goal scored by Madison Machado at the 12:30 mark in the first half. And a beautiful play in the middle. She was in the right place, the right time, and knocked it in. Goalie Mia Wheeler has been outstanding net for the Fishermen, with a couple of big saves. She had the sun against her and she held strong. The Gloucester Fishermen have outcornered North Reading. I have unofficially 4-1. And they're looking good. This is a home game. This is what they worked for all season long. We'll start with the forward line here. Is number 1, Mia Sala. Number 10 is Madison Machado. And let's see, the other one is, who's in the middle over there? We'll go on the next line. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Kelsey Lothers is midfield. Kate Delaney, Kelsey's 15, Kate Delaney's number 8. Oh, Lauren Elves, it's Lauren Elves on the other side, number 2. And Jenna Smith is on defense. Jenna is number 12. And then the next person back is Ella Marshall, number 14. Then the 3 defense people are Aria Caputo, number 18, Olivia Ladoff, number 27, and Vanessa Linquarta, number 6. So the Fishermen are coached by Lauren Riley Gove with assistant coach Don Riley. We're here bringing you today's game on Cape Ann Live. We are live here at New Balance Newell Stadium. Very excited to bring this first round of state tournament action. Machado with the pass into the circle. Jim Capello's out on the cold deck, and I'm inside the nice warm press box. And it's a windy, cool day, and it's going to get a little cooler here as the second half goes on. Can see the wind blowing. The wind's blowing not to the river. It's that guy, where's the sign? To the river, take it to the river. I should have done that the first half. Well, they were shooting to the river. Lothers with a nice try in. Follows the pass. Stays Fisherman ball right outside the circle. So as they said in the first half, you can only shoot inside the circle. Pushing the Fisherman, goes back to North Reading. Interesting call. So you can only score with the shots taken inside the circle. So you can shoot from like midfield, and if it goes in, it doesn't matter. It's very interesting. You can be offsides. So you can just stand by the goal the whole time, because that's not going to help your team. You got to play defense too here. Goes out of bounds. Fisherman ball. Or if you see some of the t-shirts here as they're blowing in the breeze. Lothers is taken away by North Reading. Number 7, Nota. Let's do North Reading's numbers. The goalie is Emma Borland. Jenny Collins is one of the captains, as is Maggie Majeski, number 20. Collins is 4, and Emma Lord is 25. Paige Thibodeau is 5. McKenna Lamont is 6. Ava Noda is 7. Reese Lord is 10. Morgan Majeski is 15. Julia Smith is 16. Julia DiNapolo is 21. Gloucester Fishermen come in here tonight. It's the number 6 seed. And North Reading is the number 11 seed. Actually, Danvers, I think, is a higher seed, so that game would be at Danvers. So let's see. Gloucester wins today. A third meeting with rival Danvers would be next. Danvers beat Gloucester twice, once early in the season, when the Fishermen were plagued by injuries, and then a 1-0 game. So I think Danvers is the number 3 seed. So the game would be in Danvers. Oh, saved by Wheeler. This is going to be a corner for for North Reading. In the state tournament, you play one game at a time, though. Never can tell what's going to happen. Back on defense for the Fishermen, Machado, Marshall, Delaney. Below this, I would think. They have to run back for the corner, and then they can run back. Everyone else can come in once the ball is passed. Nice pass. Back and forth. Shot. Wheeler there. Marshall gets the ball all the way to the sideline. North Reading there, though. Elves on that side. Jenna Smith. Jenna with a nice hit. Looking for Elves. Sala. Delaney. Delaney trying to dribble down. Can only keep it on that one side. Delaney's going the opposite. Oh, nice crossover. Nice pass. Machado hustling. Came up on a foot. So the Fishermen up 1-0. Nice stop there. Sala, that was good play by Sala to force the whistle. Lothers trying to get it into Sala. Sala with it. Shot. That's going to go up on a North Reading player, so we'll go back to the North Reading Hornets. As we said, we'll bring you tonight's game on Cape Ann Live. That's a dangerous hit. The Fishermen will have great position here. So the North Reading, the sun's gone down enough that the North Reading players, goalie's not in the shade. She's not a tall kid. Sometimes that might be good, sometimes it might be bad. Mia Wheeler's got nice height down to the Gloucester net. Ball stays low most of the time anyhow, so good defense there by the Fishermen. Oh, nice pass though by North Reading in the middle, but Ladoff with a nice play comes up and stops it. Olivia Senior, homecoming queen. Richard Jabba, the soccer player, was a homecoming king. That was very cool. Lothers. Oh, it's going to go back. It came up high. So North Reading trailing the Gloucester Fishermen 1-0. Delaney. To Sala. Mia with it. Mia's still dribbling. She's inside the circle. Mia turning to look. Oh, pass. Shadow was almost right there. Well, that would have been real pretty. Just missed right that play. And Quada comes up. The stick ball came up on a stick. A nice play by Vanessa. That was a high hit. Fisherman ball. Gloucester defense is doing a great job holding North Reading so far. Shadow spins. That was low. That wasn't low. That's Delaney in there. Low this with the stick down. Nice job. Slows it down. Ball in the middle. That was Jenna Smith. I hit Machado's feet as she was going by. Actually, the ankles. Delaney. Kate with a nice move. Kate still with it. Looking to throw a pass somewhere. Now she turns. Really used her body well. Just a little bit ahead of Sala. Ella Marshall trying to keep it in. Here comes North Reading. Ladoff trying to get up high. It's right in Gloucester's feet. And here comes North Reading. Slows him down between Lolas and Marshall. Slowed it down, but North Reading gets to carrot. That's up in the air. That's not going anywhere. Maybe we'll slow it down, and Fisherman will have it on like the 30-yard line. So today's game on Cape Ann Live. I hope you're out there listening. My fellow O'Malley peeps it out Saltwater Grill. Tune us on. Come listen. Great game here at Newell Stadium. If you're coming down, come and find us. Gloucester Fishermen here ahead 1-0. With 20:12 to go. 2 30-minute halves. Fishermen are holding on here. North Reading trying to run. Delaney with the steal. Blocked. But it's going to be a fraction against North Reading. So Kelsey Lolas will start. Kelsey, the junior tri-captain. Ooh, pass in the middle to Sala. It's going to stay Fisherman. Delaney takes it right away. Kate trying to get some space. Kate still with it. Now it goes back to North Reading. So 20 to go in regulation. Nice play by Linquata to come up, but it goes back to North Reading. So as I said, the Fishermen started off like 1-0, 2-1 or something, and made some adjustments. Ladoff and Linquata, the seniors, back on defense, along with the freshman Caputo. So they short up the D. This is going to be a corner of North Reading second. Fishermen have yet to head one here this half. Marshall, Machado, Lolas and Delaney back on defense for the Fishermen. Goes back deep. Machado with a nice play. Come out. Machado, Maddie with those long legs. Saw what was going. Came out with it. Oh, she gives it back to Kelsey. Kelsey gets it down low right to North Reading. was a good hit. That's what you want to keep it, low and on the ground. Delaney now looking for Sala in the middle. They've controlled Sala so far. Coming up. North Reading trying to get it down. They do. Nice pass. But Linquata was right there, but they blow the whistle. Slowing it down. Here comes North Reading again. Now looking for the wing. It's going to be a corner for North Reading. It's the third one. They've been dominating here this half. Have to laugh at some the comments of some people. I always enjoy myself anyhow, so. North Reading goes it in. Machado's the first one out. Goes back deep again. Machado's there. Maddie Machado with two nice defensive plays. She's got the lone goal here for the Fishermen. All the way back to the 50. Hornet ball. Nice pass in the middle. Now it's broken up by Delaney. Kate dribbling down the sideline. She's going to get an infraction against her. And we're going to get a timeout here. So we're not quite halfway through the second half. It's 15:51 unofficially on the clock. Be interesting to see who called this. I wonder if Coach Lauren Riley go over. The Fishermen have been out-cornered here in the second half, 3-0. But they do have the lead, 1-0. And they're looking pretty well there. Playing well, and sun's going down. The wind is still blowing. Flag's going towards Centennial Ave. And the temperature is dropping as we go. But the number 6 Gloucester Fishermen are headed in the number 11 North Reading Hornets. 1-0. The goal was scored at the 12:30 mark in the first half by Maddie Machado. Play out in front. She had to stick down and deflected off her stick into the net. So some of the other players here for the Fishermen, the future Fishermen, Avery Smith, a junior. Avery saw some action during the season. She's number 3. Abby Decio, junior, number 4. Joaquin Carroll's number 5, the 3 juniors. So they'll be looking to take some seniors places next year. Ariana Moreno is number 7, another junior. Cami Cooper, a sophomore, number 11. Erin McCarthy, a freshman, number 13. Marissa Naves, 16. Isabel Forbes, 17. They're both freshmen. Maya Marin, number 19. Lacey Shimataro is number 20. Marissa Numerosi, 21. Camilla Wilkins Bowens, 23. Emma Ellens, Camilla's 22. Emma Ellens, 23. Tyler Baseman, 24. Zoe Hedges, 26. Avery Gigalotti is 28. And Ruby Featherstone, 29. They're all freshmen and sophomores. A lot of them make up the JV squad. They're on the sideline today cheering on their team. Kelsey's got to wait for the referees to get ready. So it's Kelsey Lothers, junior captain, number 15, junior tri-captain. Kelsey gets it back to Delaney. Delaney shoots it in. That was a push. So Sala will go inside the circle and hope for the ball. Kate's going to take this hit. Take it where the infraction happened, 25. She gets it back. Marshall's gets it back on the deflection. It's inside the circle. Gloucester can't connect. But it is going to be a corner for the Fishermen. So Kate Delaney will take the first hit. Oh, you see the wind blowing on the shirts. Cami Cooper, number 11 in the game. Nice low first hit. Shot. Oh, Ella Marshall with the shot and top. It goes wide. And we're going to get another corner. Or it's going to be Hornets ball. No, be outside. So Kate Delaney, she gets it back to Marshall. Marshall gets deflected. Delaney's there. Delaney trying to dribble in. Sala gets pushed off. No call. Jenna Smith way over on the far side. Now they're going to get a push there. We have 14:05 to go here in regulation. The Gloucester Fishermen up 1-0. We are bringing you tonight's game on Cape Ann Live. Jim Capella's out there on camera. This is Lisa Olson. Happy to see you. We're on Facebook Live right now. Come join us. Watch the game. It's a good one. It's what the state tournament's all about. It's always nail-biting, 1-0 thrillers. I've seen way too many overtime games, so the Fishermen would love to get one here to put some breathing room in. That's going to say they got that in the feet. So North Reading will take this. What comes up high? That's fine. It came up in a hand. She went to catch it. Shadow goes out of bounds. Put it off of North Reading. Kelsey Lolis will take it on the sideline. Kelsey looking. Trying to pass. It's just all North Reading sticks in there. Now it goes back to the Hornets. 12:40 to go. The first round. We're in Division 2 North State Tournament action. Kelsey stops that one. Good job. Fisherman ball. Can't quite get by the North Reading defense. It's going to stay North Reading. All the way back to Linquata. Vanessa turns. Can't stop there. Got to get back. It's inside the circle. Oh, anything could have happened there. Oh, that was lucky. Deflection here, deflection there, and field hockey. Shadow slows it down. Lola saves it. Nice play by Kelsey. That was pretty. Up to Machado. And he can't get it on her stick side. Fisherman ball. Kelsey, nice pass. North Reading wins that 50-50. Comes up the sideline. Linquata comes up just over her stick. Delaney hustles back on D. Sends it up. North Reading still with it. Linquata there. Good play. Went out of bounds. Tries to flip it up. Lolas is there for the D. Kelsey with good stick handling. Lolas. Gonna take, no, Ella will take this one. Good wood. But it got what she wanted to as Machado had it. But Machado's still with it. Ooh. They call that an infraction. North Reading into a crowd. Good defense by the Fishermen. That was Linquata again. Delaney. Fisherman ball. Kate now looking for Machado. She's got her. Maddie trying to turn. She does. Nice play. Trying to get it in there. Delaney. Shot in. Oh! Machado. Oh, just missed. That was a just miss. Cooper in there. Delaney. Looks like a couple North Reading players coming in. They can't come in, I don't think, until it's North Reading ball. Lothis to Delaney. Kate. Pass it in. It's in the circle. Sala hustling. Oh, can't quite win. Sala now gets it. Passes it. Inside. Oh, and Cole just knocked it down. I don't think he can do that. I think this could be a corner. The goal is protecting her area.
Here it is, Gloucester. Let's go.
Kate Delaney, 9:03. This could be a big one. Delaney to Marshall. Marshall back to Delaney. Delaney. Oh, out in front to Sala. Oh, oh! She didn't score. Cooper, score! Fisherman! Not quite sure who got it. See who comes up with the ball. Is it Machado again? See who puts the ball down. Is that Jenna Smith? Looks like Jenna Smith. Yeah, wow, Jenna Smith, the sophomore with a huge goal at the 8:44 mark. She was in the right spot at the right time. Nice play by the sophomore. Jenna's a sophomore by now, right?
All right, let's go.
Wow, that was huge. Came off of a corner. That's why corners are big. They practice them all the time. It's 5 with the goalie against the world. The Fishermen, I thought they had one closer. Goalie made a nice save on the initial one, but then Jenna Smith, just like Maddie Machado in the first half, was there at the right time, the right spot, and put it in. Huge sigh of relief for everybody. Good play by Linquata. Defense with Linquata, Caputo, and Ladoff has really been strong today. Olivia right there, the good play, but North Reading right outside the circle. I tell you, it's really a game of bounces sometimes. That's going to be a corner for North Reading. 4-2, they've out-cornered them here in the second half. I'd have been 4-3. I might have missed one. So everyone has to go past the 50. Shadow, Marshall, Lothers, and Delaney back on D. Maddie there. This is 3 times in a row. Maddie's blocked that. Oh, ha ha ha. That was Ella. I'm laughing because that was Ella Marshall hitting one out. Yeah, if you've ever seen Ella playing softball, that's huge. That's why you gotta laugh. That was awesome. But unfortunately, it's another corner for North Reading. You gotta get it out. You gotta get it out any way you can. Shot in. Oh, it goes wide. No cleats on the track. I don't understand why they don't put a couple balls behind the net myself. But anyhow, here we go. There's Marshall. Strike one. Yeah, that's a nice low hit. That's what you want. I tell you, the whole team here has really played well today. First round, the Jitters got out early, and they're really playing strong defensive unit today. Plus, they've taken advantage of the couple opportunities they had. Delaney gets it up to Machado, and they made good with both of them. Machado still with it. Machado still with it. That's going to be a corner for the Fishermen. .520 left to go in the game unofficially. Kate Delaney. Delaney. Out to Sala. Shot. Goalie's on top of it. I don't think he can stay on top. Sala with the loose ball. Shoots. And scores! Gloucester Fishermen all over it now. Way too many white shirts in there for North Reading. Let's see who got this one. Kate Delaney with that one. Right, Kate Delaney with that? Yeah, Kate Delaney with that one. The senior wasn't gonna let that one go. The 4:43 mark, we'll call that. So the Fishermen kind of putting the knife in the coffin there with a goal off another corner. We kept the action down. Get a couple corners in a row, and it means the defense is running back and forth from the 50, and we're going to get another timeout here. So with 4:20 unofficially to go, Gloucester Fishermen 3, North Reading 0. So the second half has been all Fishermen. It was a 1-0 game at halftime with Madison Machado scoring the first goal at the 12:30 mark. And then Jenna Smith, the sophomore, with 8:44 to go, punched one in on a kind of big play in the middle, and the ball came to her, stick down. She put it in. And then the 4:43 mark, senior tri-captain Kate Delaney found the back of the net to put the Fishermen up 3-0. Both the last two goals have been, both the last two goals have been off corners, and they both been a bunch of the ball coming in and people just keeping that stick down and knocking it home. So the Gloucester Fishermen in the first round here, the Division II North State Tournament field hockey, are up 3-0. We're bringing you tonight's game, or today's afternoon game, start at 4 o'clock on Cape Ann Live. We are live here at Cape Ann Live as the sun sets on the Annisquam. It's been high tide since this afternoon. It's the highest tides this past week. It's still pretty cool. The tide's still really high. Joe Stewart's house is still standing, so we're looking good. We haven't seen the bridge up, so it must be too cold to be out in the boats. But it's a nice clear night here. Fall action at New Balance Newell Stadium. The Gloucester Fishermen up 3-0. Ella Marshall drills it down the field. Goes all the way back. Madison Machado there hustling. Those long legs. Such an advantage. To pass over to Machado. That's Cammie Cooper over there, number 11. Machado with the pass in the middle. He's a little behind Sala. Now Sala turning. Fisherman ball. Lothers will take it. To Delaney, back to Lothers. Inside the circle. Oh, North Reading hits it out. That'll be a Fisherman ball outside of the circle when that happens. Delaney will take it. Back to Marshall. To Delaney. Kate. Oh, nice spin. Gets it in. Oh, they called it too high. Good try, Kate. 3:12 unofficially to go. Lothers applying the pressure. That's gonna stay in bounds. Nice play by North Reading to keep it in bounds. Oh, they're calling a fraction there. Here comes North Reading. They're not gonna wait. Comes up and hits Vanessa Linquater in the foot. That comes up and hits a Fishman. So that means it's inside the circle. So that will give them their 6th corner this half, but they've yet to score off of one. Let's hope that it continues that way. Madison Machado's had 3 kills in a row here. I don't know if you call them kills, that's volleyball, but she stopped it 3 times. This time they can't get it to her, but the Gloucester defense hits it out. I believe that's Ella Marshall. So a good play there by the Fisherman D. Marshall will take the hit. She drills it along. Ooh, North Reading with a nice stop. That's too high. We'll try it again. Fishermen take it over. We're under 2 to go. The Gloucester Fishermen 3, North Reading 0. Ella drills it all the way down. Machado. Machado's got some space. Wow, she quick. Machado. Oh, it just goes wide. Comes back out. It's in the middle. Sala. Lothers. North Reading clearing it out. Lothers with it. Oh, it's going to go back to North Reading. Wow, Machado just outdistanced the 2 North Reading's players. Just went right by him. Nice speed. Delaney with the stop to Lothers. Machado. Cami Cooper with a nice shot. And that will be a corner for the Fishermen. So we're under a minute to go. Fishermen up 3-0. Looking to go up 4-0, but they will advance to the, probably to Danvers. You never know. It could be an upset in their game. Delaney. It's a nice play there as Delaney went to Marshall. Back to Delaney. Pass inside. And we're going to say kick. So that means it's another corner. So the Fishermen are evened out in corners here in the second half. We got 20 to go. Can you just kind of like hold the ball? Do you have to even shoot it? Like in girls lacrosse? Sala gets blocked. She's going to shoot it again. It's a little bit up high. So this will be the end of the game. The Gloucester Fishermen, all cylinders here in the second half. And that's going to be the game. Gloucester Fishermen 3, North Reading Hornets 0. And the Fishermen will advance. And they'll be looking for revenge as they'll be playing Danvers Falcons, unless there was a big upset. So we're looking for, we'll do a little wrap up here. Madison Machado in the first half, put the Fishermen on board at the 12:30 mark. And then the second half, sophomore Jenna Smith at the 8:44 mark. And Kate Delaney at 4:43 nailed it for the Fishermen. And the Gloucester Fishermen, under Coach Lauren Riley Gold, will advance to the next round. And we enjoyed tonight, bringing you tonight's game on Cape Ann Live, and we will be seeing you around the sports fields. We'll hope that the teams keep advancing. Good night, everybody. Have a great one.